Okay, let's see. I think we got it going. Yeah, I think we got it going. Okay. A bit of a late start, but not too shabby. All right, let's just get right into it. So today we're building a land ship, and I just realized I don't have any music. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, that's fine. Pretty sure the game has default music anyway, just not very much. We'll turn it up so it can be there. So, we're building a land ship with your guys' suggestions. And so, where should we start is the question. So I think I'm going to start with a decently large main floor is kind of what I'm thinking. Hello, Abby. And then, game actually seems a little quiet. Do I have it turned up all the way? Yep, I do. I do not know. Maybe I just have it quiet in here. Is that the right channel? No, that's the right channel. Okay, hold on. Turn that up a little. There we go. Now it's a bit louder. Nice. So, for our land ship, I think we will start with some suspension in the rear. Because that makes sense. And honestly, I'm kind of just... I'm going to start with that, and we'll see where we go. Because I doubt we'll keep this in the final result, but we'll see. Here's an idea. I'm gonna... put a little stretchy piston in there. Make sure that's welded. Like where this is going. So, what are your guys' suggestions for what we should do with this land ship? What should we put inside of it? What should we make it look like? What do you guys think? Spooky stuff. Okay. Well, we don't do spooky stuff here. That's to float and drive. Ooh. Ooh, that's a good idea. I like that. So we're gonna have to find a way to make it... How are we gonna make it float if it's gonna be a really heavy land ship? Because there'll be a land and water ship if that's the case. So, Okay, so this is a good, just like, starting place. Oh, I like that. Okay. I like that. And we will do some suspension. Right now, I feel like making a tri-wheel, so that's what I'm going to do. And then we'll make it float later on. And bearing there, bearing there. Boop, doot, doot. Oh, I missed it again. There we go. Weld that together. And now I need to put this on the ground. Is that the same height front and back? It's close. Close enough. We'll start with our saddle seat. Just to get everything up and running here. Okay, I'm actually curious, though, what happens if we were to connect that bearing. What happens if we connect this? Obviously, it's going to do nothing good. Turn this up a little. Something like that. It just compresses and uncompresses the suspension. I guess that makes sense, actually. Kinda. That's actually really interesting, though. Huh. Yeah, not useful, but definitely interesting. Oh, wait, do we have steering? Yeah. Oh, I see. Hold on. Ah. That'd do it. Where'd I put the middle? Middle's over here. And I'm probably gonna have to change a lot of this to wood if I want it to float later on, but that will be fine. There we go. Now we can weld these two together. Have I seen my mods go bye-bye recently? No, I haven't. All my mods seem to be working recently. I haven't noticed anything fishy. Oh, this is so fun. This thing drives hilariously, actually. It's actually kind of hilarious already. It's just like, I don't know. There's something about it. It's just, it feels funny. That rear suspension's kind of doing what I want to, so that's good. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Suspension go. Beautiful. So let's hook up more of those rear wheels. No reason to just have those ones. So obviously, we need more power. Boing, boing. It's a little like a caterpillar at the moment, in some ways. I don't quite know how. For me, they left. Very interesting. Yeah, I haven't seen anything go fishy with the mods I've been doing recent, or like any of the mods I've posted or any of the mods I've downloaded recently. Whichever one you're referring to. They both seem to be working just fine, so. Okay, I'm curious. Call me a curious potato, but what would happen if I did this? Probably pretty much nothing. True, I do need to make sure I don't bottom out. Oh, I need the switch connected if I want it to do anything. So does that kinda? Oh yeah, look at that. It like pops. Interesting. Huh. I wonder if it always does it that way, or if it sometimes does it the other way. This thing is so funny to drive. I almost feel like I need to just upload it to the workshop the way it is. Hilarious. Okay. Obviously, the next step is make our wheeled base a lot wider. So let's take those off. Ah, there's the scrap mechanic music. Lovely. And you know what? You know, I'm actually gonna grab a pass-through. Because pass-throughs are great. And I'm going to connect it here. And here. Oh, I need to spawn in another one. It's like, hey. I need a few, actually. So let's put in a few. Come on. And if you're wondering, a pass-through is technically a glitch part because they're not supposed to go through the blocks like that, but they also can in vanilla without any modding, which is kind of funny. Mod that, or attach that there. That's fine. There's that there, and that to that. Beautiful. That's already attached. You to... Oh. Come on. You to there. Beautiful. And you to there. Nice. I need some pipes. Grab some of those pipes, and I'm going to connect there, and whoops. There and there. Then I just need to weld the left side to the right side. Beautiful. Now let's add a few more on each end. So now we essentially just have our right wheels connected directly to our left wheels so they can't spin independently, which is very nice. So which one should I power? I think I'm gonna power you. And you. Just the outside ones of our pass-through. Make sure these are going the right way. I might have them all going backwards now. We'll see. Nope, it's good. That thing looks hilarious. And it drives great. Oh, it's not welded. Hold on. Weld. So that seems all good. Try that again. Now, seeing as in a real land ship, of course, you would have it really torqued down and not speedy, I think the electric engine makes a lot more sense for this build. And you know what? I technically only need to connect one wheel from each one. It's all connected. Like I said, I'll get more torque the other way, so... I don't know. Oh. That helps. We're moving slow. Very slow. Okay. Do. That's better. Need more land speed. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That feels like a good land ship speed, you know? Now we just gotta find a way to make it work in the water, although I guess thrusters are kind of our only option. Well, we could do what we did in that other video where we found that the... What'd you call it? Yeah, it just goes underwater. Maybe that's an even better idea. Maybe just like... make it one that can drive underwater, like a submarine. But no, I think you're onto something with the boat, so... And admittedly, that is kind of the point of this stream. We're seeing what you say and making it a reality. So, let's see here. I need bubble block. I'm going to put it in where that wood is. And I want it to be above our center mat. Well, ideally... Add sig and saying Jankco? Jankco? What do you mean sig? Oh, sign. Oh, there we go. It's just underneath the thing, the chat thing. It was underneath the chat heart. Add sign saying Jankco. Jankco. That is kind of fun. Yes. What should we make this sign look like here? Is Jankco a thing? Like an actual thing? Or is that just like we're saying it's janky? In that case, I totally love it. If it's an actual thing, I would need to look it up to see if it needs censoring or something, but anyway. I guess you guys can tell me that in the chat. In the meantime, I will No, it's not a real thing. It's just like it's janky sort of thing. Okay, that's a good start. I think I know what would make it work well for a boat. Okay, I'm gonna try making a mechanism which I made once before. Here. We'll put one here. Now it's a mechanism that detects whether you're in water or not, and then applies upwards thrust. That's the concept of the mechanism. You know what? Here. Pipe. If I use this, I'll have more space. And then put it like that. And oh yeah, I forgot these float. Yeah, you're saying the creation here is janky. Yes. Perfect. Make sure I have enough bubble blocks so it can float, but not too much because it can weigh a lot, so we won't have enough so it can float, but not too much. Yes, I agree. Now, with that said, I think that I have another option to make it float as well, and that is using thrusters, and I can activate those thrusters using this little sensor mechanism I'm building here. So let's see, hammer. Okay, I need you on lift. Do. Now I need a screw. Beautiful. And a sensor. Add cheese. Ooh, yes. You know what? Cheese is a very simple thing to add right now. I'm going to start with just adding a wedge. A cheese wedge. Here. We have a cheese wedge. Okay. And then we need to paint it cheesy. That's the wrong kind of cheesy, I'm thinking. Is that better cheesy? That's like mozza, kinda. Of course, cheddar is often like an orangey color, but with that said, I have to admit, I like the regular undyed cheese better. Now, admittedly, it's like a natural dye anyway. All that orange is just like a natural dye. It's like a plant-based dye. But either way, I think I prefer the non-dyed just cuz, you know? Something about that nice natural color of cheese. Or maybe we should make like a cheese wheel. Like a, how should we do cheese? How can we do cheese? Cheese. No, we don't cheese. What's a good part we can make cheese out of? Ooh. Maybe. Spotlight. Oh, okay. It's not a bad idea. This will make a good plate. Okay, hold on. We need somewhere like a table. Yes, we have a table. Let's get rid of that thing. Oh. Symmetrical. Beautiful. And on the table, we need some... Sure, put some water there. Beautiful. Water. And... the glow sticks actually kind of look like batteries now that I think of it. But then, of course, you have actual, like, giant 9-volt batteries. Cheese. Okay, so we have this, which kind of makes a good plate, but the only problem is it's humongous. Well, maybe we just need a bigger table. Maybe, do we need a bigger table for our big cheese plate? Yes, I think we do. Block, spaceship block. Don't need concrete for much. Let's just make our table bigger. Because why not? Oh, that's one too big. That actually kind of looks like cheese. Like, that's got like a cheese. Almost looks cheesy. That looks kind of like cheese. Ironically, it's insulation, but... If you think of making the problem most jank car ever... Making the prob most jank car ever? Like, making the problem that the car is jank? Not quite sure what you mean. What to make so good cheese? Cheese. Oh, I know. Let's take one wedge, and then with that wedge, we will put it like sideways, maybe. But now then it shows. Let's go like a matzo cheese. I still feel like that looks like a bare cheese, actually. It looks like kind of real cheese. You just gotta kind of get lucky with what piece you put down or something. I don't think we can put it down in such a way that we can hide it. Not really. Nothing very much makes sense as cheese. It's the thing. That's when we want to do like one of those goat cheese rolls. Goat cheese. And like... Even that though. Not quite the right color. That's closer to the right color, but... Nope. Nope. I should get the expanded color mod. So we could do more colors. Well, you know what? We'll come back to the cheese. We'll make the jank cosine. How about the other way? I need more pipes. Yeah, you. Oh, I forgot these things float. Why do they float? Like, that seems kind of weird. Jank. Co. There we go. J. We got the J. Now we need the N. Oh, that's not orientation I wanted. Right about. Oh. There. I need a bigger plaque. Maybe they could have air cavities in them. Use plastic and wedge. Maybe they could have air. Plastic and wedges for the cheese? Because they're hollow. When you see the end of the pipe, it's a cap. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's true. I guess that would explain why they're floating. Yup, yup. I see what you mean. Tis true. Jank. Well, there's a gang taller. Okay, well, in that case, let's simplify it down a little bit. I guess I got welded from the bottom anyway, actually. There we go. Jank. Beautiful. And we need some more spaceship block because this is a very spaceshipy. I did get the bucket last stream. However, we found out that the bucket wasn't actually enough by itself to actually get anywhere because you can't trigger a raid unless you have 10 basic crops, which means I also need 10 more soil bags, which essentially means I gotta leave the game open for a whole nother day. Which doesn't seem very practical. And even then, if we did that, there's no way to do anything related to the farmer that requires crates because you can't make crates because there's no vacuum pump because there's no honey. And so at the moment, it looks like the series is going to have to be scrapped, which is kind of sad because it's like, I was hoping this would go somewhere, but apparently not. There we go. No, I can't see your comment completely because it's behind the heart thing. So if there's no offline grinds, there will be 24 streams? Ha! Yeah, probably not. Definitely, like, literally the only thing I have to do is wait for the warehouse to respawn, which literally just takes an hour and a half, and there's nothing I can do in that hour and a half, and then once it does, I can go collect it. Now, if I could theoretically stream the going and collecting, but it just doesn't really make much sense, considering I'm not doing anything all those hours except for occasionally checking up on it. It just doesn't make much sense. Not much sense at all. There we go. Jank Co. Beautiful. We got Jank Co sign. Jank Co sign. That's a nice spell sign. There we go. Okay. Back to where I was doing with this thing here. So I want to make a sensor that senses. I'm going to put that there. There we go. And the goal of this is to sense whether or not we are in water. Because if we're in water, that sensor activates. Beautiful. And when that sensor's activated, I want thrusters to activate as well. So now something like here, we'll duplicate it on this side, sorta. It's not symmetrical somehow. Oh, this one's taller. There we go. That looks better. And actually, you know what? I should make 4 of these sensors. So I should just build it on a lift. These little sensor things. Okay, now I'm wondering if there's a more compact way to do it. Because if I put a bearing on the side... What if I did something like this? Yeah, that works. That's just a really simple little system. Now I just got to encase that. Did I make that lid too low? Yes, I did. Hold on. There we go. Float. Sensor. There we go. We have a float sensor. Yes, yes, that is exactly what I am doing. I think we'll have something that looks better and more symmetrical and stuff that way anyway. That's 2. Oh, here. I need to make a space for it. About where these wheels are. It's fine. Put it on the rear end of the wheels. And we'll put another one there. Yes. Beautiful. And now let's make that. Yes, yes. Oh, you know what? Here. Let's just get rid of this. And then I could just have it right over top. All centered. Give me some more symmetry. Oops. There we go. That thruster is going up to max to a connection button. Yes, I will have them both on... Here, I'll have them going into a logic gate so I could turn them on and off. And then as well as connect... That logic gate will also be connected to this thing. So, speaking of which, here. Yeah, I'll just put it on. I kind of don't want to ruin the aesthetic of it where I put the logic gate, but at the same time, it also kind of doesn't matter. Okay, I got a better idea. Do I? Maybe. I think so. Though this float sensor is appealing, I think I can do better by just having the sensor up top, a logic gate down below. Okay, I'm thinking. And then something like that. But then I need more space this way so I can rotate that way. So the float sensor is bigger if I do it like this. Nah. We'll just be fine with it looking a little worse. Especially since we could just hide it on the creation somewhere. So we'll tuck it in there. Beautiful. Put you on a lift. Oh, not that button. I want that. And that. And then let's make a little decorative control panel here. Oop, not there. There, beautiful. Beautiful. And why not put the controller in it? It's good for aesthetics anyway. Beautiful. We'll just set that to like 30. I can do more than 30. 45? Yeah. Sensor. Or not sensor, but that switch goes into there. Beautiful. And then the sensor also goes into each one. Now each of these we will have set to a and. Yeah, that's by default, I guess. That's fine. I think default should be or, because it's something you use way more often. I don't know, that's just me. Alright. And I think most of these thrusters will be on most of the time, and just a few of them will be on just when it's at the surface. Or turn on and off when it's at the surface. Beautiful. We'll upgrade these thrusters. I don't like upgrading all the way generally because it's not destructible if it's upgraded all the way. So I don't like upgrading to what you really need. And then we'll set the powers after, I guess, because we don't know what we need yet. Did I upgrade this one? Nope. There we go. Okay, now most of these thrusters will just be connected to a single logic gate, which I should actually have here. It's good for decoration. We'll put it here. What does that look like? Kind of good. Ooh, I like how that looks. I do like how that looks. That is good. We'll have this going into there, then put this back into the logic gates. Okay. So how's this feel at the moment driving-wise? Not too shabby. Millie, we're underwater, so there's not really a good test, but we'll see in a moment. Here, I'll just swim it out. I'll swim it out. And our jank cosine is saved, so we can just spawn that at the surface. Yes, it is glorious. Okay, now with all this, we also want this thing going into most of these thrusters, but not the very outside ones. The outside ones will go into this logic gate. And this one goes into there. This one goes into there. This one there. This one there. And this one there. Okay. And lastly, connect the switch. Now if I turn you on, all these thrusters should turn on. Beautiful. And I doubt this is going to be enough to make us float at the moment, but that's fine. We apparently need more steering. I'm wondering if having the rear wheels connected was actually kind of a mistake for that reason. Let's say it's not hard to disconnect them. Yeah, let's just test it. Disconnected. Oh, here. I need power on both sides now to balance out. There we go. Okay, front suspension needs some stiffening. We'll balance it between the two. Rear suspension. Oh, that's not it. Oh, speaking of which, we haven't turned up any of the thrusters yet, so I'll start with that. I think I want level 2 suspension minimum anyway. Just because of the extra durability. Alright. Into the water we go. Let's see if we float. We do not, but that is okay. We will turn up. Okay, you should be turning on, should you not? Oh, that's a problem I didn't foresee, but that's easy fix. Just put a bomb on each of these boxes. Beautiful. This one's already good, except it's not working. What? Oh. Okay. We might need some bigger than that pipe then. Let's try this pipe. That's better. And we'll do the same on this side. Here, I need to put it on a lift. Oop, come in. Beautiful. So is that stuck there? It might be stuck there. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. We might need to redesign this again. Oh, no, I probably just accidentally welded it. That's probably the problem. So, like, let's try that again. Now it's actually stuck. So I need something that triggers the sensor, but I need something that's also not going to get stuck. That's not going to be kind of hard to find, I think. Well, of course, and then there's also the other option of... Oh, that was the only thing holding that bottom up. That's fine. The other option is I just put a regular block there. Then put the bearing. Our little pipey contraption. And our sensor here. Yeah, that works. Works fine. Speed rich. With this design, I could also wedge. Grab that wedge. Can't see what angle I'm placing it at. There we go. Nice, and now it's contained smaller too. We don't have to worry about popping out. Red. Unpaint that one. And the bearing. Paint the bearing. Beautiful. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's a way better design. So let's convert all these over to that. Sensor. And lastly, this. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, now we're getting somewhere. Okay, those are working well. Beautiful. Oh, that's not the right one. Right here? Yes. Oh, wait, hold on. I placed it in that position. I didn't want to... I want to spawn like that, so I got to place it like that. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Nice. Paint that up. Nice. Did I forget to paint the bearing on this one? I forgot to paint the whole thing. But that said, I only just decided to paint the whole thing, so I don't know. Call that forgetting. Here we go. Oh no, I painted the whole thing here too, so maybe I... Okay, whatever. Whatever. And the last one. Fill that hole. Right there. And... got to get that block in there. Yeah. Put it there. There. Okay, this is obviously a terrible place to build because I cannot tell what I'm doing. Let's Get out of the water. Okay. Good time to paint the bearing. Ooh, wrong axis. I did? Oh, okay. Oh, you know, I think I know which one it was. It was this one, right? Yep, that's the one. There we go. Not that anybody's ever going to see it on the inside, but who cares? And then put the... where is it? Sensor. I'm already holding it. And our wedges. Paint, paint. Put sound lift and drop down. Beautiful. Wait. Does it do that every time we drop it on from the lift? Okay, that's better. What is this one doing? Exactly what I expected to. Okay. You mean the bottom of the container? We do have the things now, so that's not necessary. The wedges. Did forget to paint this bear or those though. You know, we'll reconnect this because why not? It didn't seem like it was hurting anything. Drive it into the ocean. And then we'll turn up our thrusters. Yeah, this is a good place to turn up our thrusters, actually. I might need more thruster power. I might need less thruster power. Oh, stop flying away. Okay. Obviously, it needs some tweaking. Let's set each of them to 2 now. Okay. And is the... I may have overcomplicated the whole sensor thing. Because I previously made a system that worked very good for this. But this one doesn't seem to be working as well. Yeah, because this one should turn off now, and it's not. Maybe I've entirely overcomplicated the sensor thing just by wanting to enclose it. Yeah, and I'm seeing the issue. Issue is it can't fall that way. Okay, well, actually, that's easy to fix, though. We'll just do that with all of them. So you should be turned off now. What? You're not turned on. Oh, I didn't have that one going into there. There we go. Now that's turned off. Beautiful. Okay, now it's leveling out. Oh, yeah, that's what I was going for. Much better. So obviously I just built the mechanism in the wrong place on this one, so I'm going to move it. Cap the bottom with these again, because that works well. Oh, I probably gotta... Yeah, I got place it first. And then I can put it there. Nice. And then lastly, the sensor. Okay, that's more what I was trying to do. And you know what? Here, let's just make this the logic gate. Since we can. And then we'll save this one and reuse it, since that just makes sense. Yep. Yep. Oh, wait, I don't want to... Okay. Delete the screen guy. Then we'll put it in there. Beautiful. Nice, okay. Oh, not bubble block. I don't want bubble block. I want this stuff. Oh, it. That's weird. The paint gun makes no sound underwater. Huh. I never noticed that. And I'm going to disconnect it from the rest of the vehicle. There we go. Float sensor. And I should put a cap on this end. There we go. Float sensor. There we go. Beautiful. Now we new float sensor. Okay. So with the new float sensor, let's pop that onto here. So let's just delete the old ones. Oh, now it's symmetrical with this part too. That's convenient. Oh, here, I should actually save it with that connected. There we go. And I forgot to delete this one. Much better. You know what? No, I don't want to put the thrusters on the bottom of that because it would be kind of messy. Let's put them on the front and back. And I'm actually going to grab the Ruster 3. So we don't have to upgrade them all, because that'll save us some time. Oh, I forgot to lay out this one. Okay. So you go to the outside one. You to the outside. You to the outside. And you to the outside. Wonderful. And then also have... Not too far away. That go to there. That go to there. To that. Am I connected to the right dot? There we go. There and there. And then we will rewire all this stuff. Oh, I forgot some posters here. Okay, each one's connected. Each one's connected. I think that's good. Okay. Have them each turned up by 2. Okay. Now we're floaty. Then, when we get in the water, we're floaty, right? Yeah, there we go. Nice. We're here to have a bit more actual flotation. Oh, wait, these are both turned down? Hold on, did I miss any of the ones back here? Hmm. Oop. My language is fine, just fine, Windows. I need to disable the Windows thing there. Okay, so we should be able to taxi around on the water now. With steering. Well, very limited steering. Hold on. Oh, you know what? Here. That's an idea. Let's just extend it out a little, and then we can stick them right there. And as you can see, our little flotation device is working as intended to keep us just level with the water. Perhaps a little sinky here in the front. We could turn up some of these thrusters a little. Get turn up those ones a little more. Beautiful. Now we have a taxiing boat, so to speak. A little slow. I kind of don't feel like adding, like, upgrading them to infinity. Let's upgrade them once more. Yeah, all right. Not too shabby. Our car taxis on the water quite well. And then the moment we turn it off, it like goes submersible mode. And that's actually super cool. Oh, that's actually like super cool. The fact that it can like go submersible just whenever we want to. I never thought of that. We don't need all these extra blocks. What are you? Ow. Silly me. I built it into the frame a little. I was like, wait. What? Yeah, get regular metal. And we'll patch that back up. Actually, there we go. Well, that's good to know. With that said, I could always check my analytics if I was interested. Although I am interested. Although I kind of already knew you're still here. Had a hunch. I had a good hunch. Let's see. Oh, you know, did I reattach it before extending it? I needed to re-extend it by 2 blocks, not by 1, because I had to delete 1 to get it out. There we go. Oops. Nope, wrong material. There we go. Blocks. Oh, that's not it. Bubble block. There. There you are. There you are. What? Oh. Because I grabbed the bearing. I was like, why can't I connect that? That's kind of weird. Oh no, I did have them on the inside. Okay. Hold on a second. Move these thrusters. Yes, I know. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I'm getting to symmetry. That looks much better. With that said, rotation of these thrusters could be appreciated. We want to look nice. Because those land ships are scrappy sorts of things, this landship is going to be a techie scrappy sort of thing. You know? There we go. And now that we have that moved over, I'm going to... excuse you. Did not mean to delete the seat. Outside more blocks there and there and... Okay, I gotta find a different way up apparently. Set it to 45 degrees or so. Oh, we're so in the ground. That's fine. We will. There we go. And then this logic gate to most of the thrusters, except for that one that we... Correct. Okay, so that's as predicted. Beautiful. Into the ocean we go. I'm curious, how does this affect our land maneuverability, actually? We just get light. As a feather. It's so floaty. It's like, forget about driving when we can float. Those rear tires are just spinning. Whee! Uh-oh, tip foot too far. We tipped too far, it's fine. There we go. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, did I forget to turn up the thrusters or something? This one should be on. Hold on, why aren't you on? That's an and. Oh, did I connect it to the logic gate? Yeah. Oh, did I connect it to you? Yeah. Okay. Oh, hold on, something's fishing here. Okay. That's working as expected at the moment. Okay. I think we're a little bit top heavy. Which isn't too surprising. Okay, wait. Is our thrust on balance for some reason? Yeah, that'd do it. I forgot to set the new thrusters. So 2 and 3. There we go. That should work a bit more balanced. Yeah. Oh. I don't have the thrusters connected to the seat. Not that bearing. There we go. Oh yeah. Boat mode. The funny thing is our land ship is also a land and water ship. And then we can go sub mode. This thing is actually really cool to drive. And then you just push the button, and it's like, ascending. This is actually really cool. That is actually super cool. And then, okay, if we dive, and then what if we just turn? Does it flip us over? Probably. It kind of does, but also kind of doesn't. You can kind of just, like, submarine. Yeah, our nose is definitely floating a bit faster than the tail. Add a little more flotation to the tail, I think. So now when we sink, and then go back up, yeah, it looks a bit more balanced. This thing is surprisingly fun to drive. Air as well. Yeah, that would be tricky. Admittedly, we're most of the way there with all these thrusters. But is that possible? I don't know how hard that would be. I think we have to add a lot more thrusters. I definitely do like how well it just works as a boat. It's just like, yeah, I'm a boat, bro. Deal with it. I'm a boat. A boat. There we go. A little down there. A little less up here. It is possible, but how hard would it be? I feel like it'd be really hard. And it would get away from the point of this being kind of... Ooh, we're having trouble actually getting out of this water here. Oh, there we go. Just turn off the thrusters. Yeah, it drives over the land so well, and then you go boat mode. And then we are essentially almost already flying. But just not quite. You know, with a vehicle like this, instead of setting... Oh, that's the wrong one. Instead of setting these on that, I should... And the wheels or motor on that, I should have them on a switch. I could actually have a separate switch for... Yeah, why not? Well, why not? Here, reduce the angle for a minute. There we go. Thank you, game. Okay, it doesn't like 60, but anyway. What's it getting stuck on anyway? About 30-ish. Okay, well, let's kind of try it there instead. Yeah, that works. Let's make you number 1, you number 2, you number 3, and number 1 will control the motor. Number 2 will control the thrusters, which right now I also have going into 1, I think. And then number 3 goes into boat mode, which is, of course, our logic gate. So now I can deactivate it just like that. We just sync. And I can activate the thrusters, activate the wheels. I could add more thrusters and hook them up to a different switch. But then how are we going to make a balance? Like, I could use a suspension glitch, but I've never been a big fan of using the suspension glitch simply because it kind of breaks the physics of the game. Like, the pass-through, it's not technically breaking the physics of the game, it just isn't the intent of the developers. Because those things technically don't have hitboxes, and you can attach them in vanilla that way. But yeah. Well, it's pretty obvious either way. This needs a little more juice. Yeah. That's another Wayland ship. And of course, just wheels. Slowly shipping through the land. You know, I kind of do feel like making it fly too, just because it's like such an interesting concept. Now, is anything attached to the outside here? No, not really. So I can do that. And that. And add more thrusters. Let's make this thing fly. Because why not? And it's super cool. Okay, we're gonna need more. Yeah. Now the question is, how are we gonna control it? I guess we could do... I don't know. We definitely need another switch. Yeah, we'll connect it to the more inside thruster. Oh, I need to connect these thrusters still. There we go. So this one goes to our new switch. And this one goes to our new switch. Then this is going to be on our four... Oh, yeah, I need logic gates for these. Put a logic gate on the corner. No, wait, why am I putting it there if it's not related to that? I should put it on... Just testing if... Yeah, it's true. I'll eventually get it. Let's see here. What time is it? It is 5:30 of my time. I gotta be heading out soon. So we're gonna have to end off the stream here soon. But let's connect all this up first and see if we can get it working. So, oh, this mess of wires is hard to see through now. That's for sure. And all these should be set to OR. And then we will have our tilt forward button. Turn on these rear thrusters. And we'll have our tilt backwards button. Turn on these thrusters. Oh, but admittedly, I kind of only want these to work. Oh, no. They should work in submarine mode, too. So I guess that makes sense. That's fine. And then I want that to turn on that one and that one. And that to turn on that one and that one. And these... This is flight mode, right? Yeah, so... Okay. Regular driving. That thruster. Boat mode. Light mode. And flight mode needs to make us just neutral, essentially. So we're going to need to upgrade that more. Nope, not quite. We do need to upgrade it, though. Just not turned up. Which is kind of funny. There, just stay calm. Okay, and then we need that about there. It's that about there, I think. Okay. And then let's just gotta plug in these buttons. Let's see. And I need, okay, so I need to turn those up as well. We'll turn those up max. All right. And we have a flying one. Okay. That's crazy. Now it flies. This is hilarious. Not very balanced at the moment, but it technically works. And then we can turn off that mode. Just go back into boat mode. And it works good in boat mode too. Alright, well, this is a good place to end off our stream today. I will save this creation. And we'll come back to it next week, because this is land... Oh, that's a caps lock. Land, air, water, and sub ship. There we go. And we will come back to this next week. And for our verse today, I'm going to have to repeat last week's verse because I didn't get the chance to prepare one, unfortunately. But that's okay. My strength is found when I wait upon you. Watch over me, God, for you are my mountain fortress. Psalms 59:9, Passion Translation. Anyways, guys, that'll be the end of today's stream. If you like the stream, consider subscribing and supporting on my Patreon. Anyway, that'll be all for this week. See you next Tuesday at 3:30 p.m. Mountain Time. Bye!